making the strawberry bourbon cobbler that I have on the blog. This is such a good recipe. It's really simple to make. The biscuits are actually layered with cream cheese, so they're really delicious. They're buttery and they're flaky, and the filling is jammy and saucy, and like there's bourbon and there's vanilla, all the really, really good things. You should definitely be eating it warm, right out of the oven with ice cream, and it's just super simple and all around delicious, right?
Yep.
You gonna try?
Sure, I'll try it.
Dropped in the cold butter, so now I'm gonna add the top and then just pulse this until it's kind of like large pea-size chunks of butter, and then we'll drizzle in the buttermilk, and that's kind of it. So this is the size of the butter. It's kind of just like a larger, I don't know, everybody says pea, but you know, they're just like chunks of butter and throughout the flour. Now that I have my dough into like a square, I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces, and then we'll add the cream cheese layer to 3 of these pieces, and I'll show you how to like stack it. The cream cheese, and I just put it on 3 of the dough squares, and then I take my knife and I just kind of flatten it onto the square just a little bit to flatten it out. The dough now, and you just stack them. It's a little bit odd, one on top of each other, and then you press down, just like that. And we're gonna roll this out lightly into another rectangle and then cut. It's kind of fun, you see? Layers. All right, so now you wanna cut into 12 biscuits, and then we're gonna stick these back in the freezer for like 10 minutes while we get the strawberry filling together. Okay, and you can see all the layers. You can see the layers of cream cheese, and then once you put it, take this back out of the freezer, you'll also be able to see the layers of butter even better. It's gonna be so flaky and extra delicious. So I have a mix of frozen and fresh berries in here because I didn't have enough fresh. But I also have the honey, and we're gonna bring this to a boil and boil it until the strawberries start to release their juices and thicken up a little bit. I am adding in the remaining strawberries. Gonna toss in the cornstarch, the vanilla, the lemon juice, and also the bourbon, and then we'll add the biscuits. Lots of layers. I love a layer flaky biscuit. These are a game changer. Very excited about it. Really quick before I put these in the oven, I would recommend throwing the skillet on a baking sheet just in case your juices run. That way you don't have to deal with a messy, smoky oven. The sauce is jammy and thick, but still like saucy. Some of the berries are softer than others. I wish so bad you guys could smell this. I know I say that all the time, but It smells so good. It smells like fresh strawberries and butter and like all the really insanely good and delicious things. Just love this recipe so much. That's really all I got to say about it. If you guys need something delicious to bake, try this. Okay, you can see the cream cheese. It's so good. You can see the layers of butter. Like, actually, I think I can probably show you. Yeah. I mean, it's so good, you guys. Gotta try this recipe.